Yo, what's up? Before we continue with the Archon quest in Liyue, I want to unlock Dragon Spine, just so I have more stuff to do in between episodes. Since I do have a couple more days before school starts, so my mornings are quite open. Source of heat. So just by talking to this woman, Iris, I don't know, you get Primo Gems just for talking to her. Pretty awesome, I mean, if you ask me. Boom, check this out, 20 Primos, that's amazing. This is Sub-Zero climate, yep. So, tell me about the ice. If you just like to have a look at the ice, you can just go to the place that I mentioned for safety. Okay. About adventuring in Dragonspine. Okay, so this is all just the same, repeating itself. Now we have little Joel here. What's the matter? Hello, I can't find my daddy. He said that he would come to pick me up and that we'd go to see the snow together, but the time we arranged has come and gone, and he isn't even here yet. Blah blah blah, help me find my dad in Dragonspine. I got you, bro. Leave it to me, kiddo. It's gonna take some time, because I won't be exploring the mountains fully right now. Just so you know, I will be messing with the mountain in between episodes, and I will be getting all the Crimson Agate, I do not know how it's called, and I do not care to learn how it's called. Let's go to Liyue right now. Child, my dude, Tartaglia. The game is still lagging like crazy.
How was your journey to Jueyun Karst?
Pretty awesome and standard, I guess.
See. Huh. Moon Carver. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you.
Enlighten
regarding
me.
The Archon's passing. The Liyue Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia.
What is an Exuvia?
They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the Rite of Dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't...
Okay. Well,
it's
yeah,
common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus.
Okay.
The Geo Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti.
Optimus Prime.
The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Naturally. They both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
This makes things difficult for me too. I agree, something is definitely not right.
Oh, right! He's the whole reason we came here. If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is already over.
Oh? You're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell?
Nothing to do with you.
Nice answer.
Thank you.
A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they? But I can help you with that too, you know.
What with the Tsaritsa? Oh, is that the same chest that I saw before?
Give me some time. Time to find someone. Someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down.
Stay alive and meet you? Jeez Louise. Of the land amidst monoliths. Wait until the following day. Let me get the chest over there. Hello. May I talk to you? Ekaterin.
Welcome, friend of
Ekaterina, I'm sorry.
And congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
What does that mean? I don't consider Child a friend. I have no intention of joining the Fatui.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals, but
Yeah,
not to
yeah.
the matter at hand.
What agreement?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Don't
Child
care.
is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one.
Explain.
There are two styles of cooking in Liyue. known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lili Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face-to-face with the Xinyue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
You're like this every time we talk about food.
Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Farewell, Archaic Lord. What? Hello, sir.
Aha, you made it.
Yep, that's me.
As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liu Qixing would hide the
Let me
Zhu
guess,
Archon's vessel.
Mr. Zhongli.
Oh, where is he?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liu custom.
Okay, that makes sense. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember, but where are those who share the memory? Yes, can I skip, please?
Hi.
Hello. You know, we sound like villagers all of a
Allow
sudden.
me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
Wang Sheng, associate of the Fatui.
Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed.
I see.
And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk.
It is
Paimon,
an honor to
quiet.
meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Why are you looking at me like that? Please don't look at me like this. Turn your head, my guy.
Shadows?
Indeed, it is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
So like a mortuary assistant.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
As appears or is stated to be true, though not necessarily so.
Well,
Ostensibly,
they are
though.
Still, I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
Okay.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Enlighten me.
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend.
Okay. Inexorable, impossible to stop or prevent.
The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
That is true, the Adepti are staying away from Liyue.
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending.
Okay,
In years
okay.
past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition.
Okay.
It is sacrilege.
Well, they do have a dayside, like a homicide. What? Dayside is the killing of a god. The concept may be used of any act of killing a god, including a life, death, rebirth deity.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to.
Okay.
Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
I accept your invitation. I'm going to have to think about
A
it. I
wise
see.
decision. The Qianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Ho ho.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able.
Looks like there is no other choice. Can we hurry this up?
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well,
Hey,
didn't
that's
it?
Kaya's work. What?
You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Okay, weird. Talk to ZHONLGI outside. Hello, sir?
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I prefer the atmosphere in Mondstadt. It feels too traditional in Liyue, you know, with all the lanterns and the red and green. It feels too traditional. While Mondstadt, even though very slightly, is a little more modern.
I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing.
Well, yeah, I do respect freedom quite a lot.
But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity.
That is also true.
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels.
Okay, okay.
Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all...
Meaning that Liyue is completely free of Fatui
Child,
agents?
get out of us
Except
doing the rite
Child,
of
I
parting
guess.
anyway.
I guess.
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucus jade worthy of a deity.
Noctilucus? I did not know that's how you pronounce that, but, you know, fair enough. Go and buy Noctilucus jade. Let me get some stuff from here. Hello, Sito.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Nocticulus. I don't remember.
Noctilucus jade.
Noctilucus.
Grade at the
Radiant grade, Noctilucus Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
Oh boy.
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business.
Reading, examining.
Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis.
Yeah, it's good, I get it.
These really do look pretty. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
What do you think, Mr. ZHONLGI? A man who makes his living off betting on stones can be trusted so lightly.
Oh, you want me to decide? That is fine as well.
Yep.
If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
Test
I'll
everything.
take them all, boss.
Oh, yeah, even better.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss. That one didn't count. We need to discuss it again.
But, you know, if you bought just 2 of them, you had a 66.6666 chance of getting a good one, or a quality one. Instead of purchasing just 1, and you have a sub 50%.
If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we...
Oh, Mora, it is as you say. I suppose
I mean, we're not
if
the
one
ones
must
paying, but
always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by...
What?
he's saying don't think with your money.
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
That's true. You could sell your kidneys. Take notes, kids.
What?
He's talking about economics. Sounds like he's loaded.
Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not...
No need to waver, even when I am constrained by Mora. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it.
Please enlighten us, Mr.
Sees the
ZHONLGI.
pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon
Look
with
at
your
the bigger
finger,
picture.
a
Wait.
wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger, the patterns, the facade. These are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the
Okay.
luster
Is
of
this
the
normal
ore
life?
under high
Okay. I didn't
temperature.
realize you were such an
I
expert.
have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now,
Yeah. I got this.
Priceless, huh? We're back to buy some rocks, boss.
Can you turn your
Can you
head?
let us burn them first?
If you want to look at Paimon, just turn your head.
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so,
Then
what
can
would
we
I
get some
have to
small
sell?
samples? Then I'm not buying any.
Not buying? Come now, my good friends. We can still discuss this. Negotiation is key to trade, wouldn't you say? How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
Beautiful.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with...
Aren't these too thick? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker.
Oh, you flattered me, but if I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
I can't actually understand this,
Something
but
this thin?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant
What sort of condition?
Yep.
while
Exactly.
we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce.
Oh, sir, to think you...
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase
yeah,
the
exactly.
goods
It is unfair.
Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
How about the kitchen at ZHONGLI's place?
You mean at Wanmin Restaurant?
That would not.
Damn it.
It is a place where people come and go.
Okay.
Now,
Approach the giant cooking pot.
there's still soup in here. These hilly churls sure have big appetites.
Shame to let it go to waste.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
Sounds good to me. Where's ZHONGLI, by the way?
We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. ZHONGLI said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Okay. Use pyro? Why did you go? Okay.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous jade.
So let's continue.
Fire!
Isn't it already done though?
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it?
It would seem so.
Girls, they don't give up, do they?
Okay. Last one, I assume. Go on, Goba.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it?
It would seem
It
so.
was so much shinier than the rest.
Yep.
Let's go with that one. Let's
Hello,
get
hello.
Back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
I would like the third Noctilucous Jade.
That's the one Paimon remembers too.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever...
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Yep, now you know. So hand it over.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
That, my friend, does sound like a deal.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give...
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
Yeah, I'm sure he would, wouldn't he, Mr. ZHONLGI?
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right.
Agreed.
Thank you, my friends.
Now that we've made our choice,
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
oh, right, I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Why do you look so sad, my guy?
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
What a strange take on the value of money.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Okay, calm down,
Well,
boy.
It's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
I guess we need to find child for more funding.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
Osmanthus wine. What? Nocticulus. I forgot the name again. It doesn't
we can
even
leave
matter.
the jade here. I have already...
Blue jade.
Yes. I have yet to go and see child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
We'll pay for it,
Guess we
yeah.
can't do anything else. Also,
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite.
So we're just using the scene of the crime.
That's right.
but when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be... Although...
Nah, we're good, we're good.
Also...
Traditionally, we call...
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. ZHONGLI.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
It still feels very
These
odd.
things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles.
I would disagree. Don't say that more help is always welcome.
Before the rite is conducted, The exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
The Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint into that. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Oh, no, but what?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event.
Okay.
As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable.
Why only a little though,
In Liyue,
if you catch my
where
drift?
the god of contracts reigns. Only... well,
Yeah, I get it.
we should go...
Perfumes?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for ZHONGLI's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me.
Yes, let's go. Hello again, Sir Bolai.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Hello, boss.
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
Oh, call me that one more time. I do dare you.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Just
Skip.
look at the abundance
Skip.
by contrast.
Skip.
This
Flowers
lastly,
is
this
good.
Silk flowers have...
We do love the flowers,
I
but
possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch.
I'm still an
They are on track to
ignoramus
set foot
on
in every
horticulture.
corner of the world.
Oh,
What's a
Mr.
horticulture?
ZHONGLI, you're way too
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put... But this silk flower purchase is not an... Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified.
Yeah, but aren't you the god, so you get to choose the aroma?
But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,000. Now that's settled. A question. Do you have any mora on you?
My ass, yeah, great,
You forgot
I
to
do.
bring money again?
By this point, I'd be more surprised if he had
If I may
remembered.
interject, did I hear you say that these flowers...
Yes.
Gosh.
Yeah, give them to me for
why
free.
didn't you say so? It would be bad luck to say it out loud. But since these flowers will be used...
Free of charge,
you
thank you.
Why wouldn't I if he hadn't written those
Thank you, boss.
Our skins? You...
Please, it's the...
So, now that we've got the flowers,
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately.
talk about first world...
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the
Oh no, we're going to the horny
the
woman.
common folk.
Oh boy, this is gonna
time we
suck.
get to go around...
I will wait
Not
for you
literally,
near the
hopefully.
statue of the Seven.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Hello, Miss Lan. Can I have some assistance?
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor.
Do you know how to make perfume? You smell...
Tiny thing.
You smell great.
Wow. Just wow.
Thank you. Also, love the hair.
I'm just going to assume that you're either joking or being sarcastic. To be fair, I put a lot of effort into my appearance for someone who spends all their time in the great outdoors. But I smell great? Don't be ridiculous.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent?
La boom la la caca.
Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi-Ming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good.
Okay, first of all, I do not think that we met here yet, so how do you remember her? And second of all, why do you remember her by smell?
Thanks, Lon. See?
When did I meet this woman? Should I remember this? When did I meet you?
Hello. How may I help?
You smell
We
great.
want to ask you a question.
There it is. There it is. You smell great.
Sorry, you caught me off guard. Most people aren't so direct.
Wait, most people?
I think we need more time to get to know each other.
Yep, I agree.
We just wanted to know what perfume you normally use.
Oh, well, I don't actually use any. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
Celestia forbid, like God forbid. Okay. But shouldn't you say that about your own god, like Rex Lapis forbid?
That's the worst thing,
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone...
Yanger?
Oh, yes, that's her.
Great! This is just the end.
Okay, let's go.
Well, hello.
Oh boy.
You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
Okay.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're...
What can I say? People love to talk. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't
A
you?
bespoke
What
triple
kind
silk
would you like?
flower variety.
3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling
You got a
ammunition.
problem with that?
Ay, 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 who let this tiger out of the cage?
Bro,
Well,
shut
with yours, this is one of my favorite poems
Keep quiet,
goes.
please.
Oh, cherry tree, begrudge not thy blue...
I don't care.
Over Paimon.
I don't like poems. I said it
In
before.
short, I'm happy to help.
Okay.
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
How about the kitchen at ZHONGLI's place again?
You mean Wan Min Restaurant? Good choice. Let's go. I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now.
Beautiful.
Are you ready to please me?
Okay.
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. Well, I'm setting up.
Oh, I'm about to hate this. I'm scrolling my mouse.
This water will do nicely.
What does that mean, my dude?
Now, I need you to extract the silk. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique.
Oh boy,
from
stop.
Here,
Skip.
Let me teach you. You need to keep your wrist firm. Now, use your strong hand. Ooh! Yep. Now, take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench.
What?
Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction.
Okay, let's go. Golden House Maiden. Boom. And then comes the Valley Weaver. And of course, last but not least, is the Fate's Yearning.
Wow, this is some exquisite. The essence is placed into water and simmered. You must take care to. So please focus on control. Don't waste a drop of that.
Okay. Are you aware that little children play this? But
And
I told you it's not like that. I was thinking of you the whole time. At least make her a little happy that she helped. That's the least I can do.
wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you.
Don't care. Didn't
Shall I
ask.
give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
No.
Paimon wants to hear this.
What, seriously?
This one is sweet as candy. The second one is for those with more refined tastes. The first choice. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent.
What is a
like
soft
mist
scent?
that captures the last. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now.
Yeah.
You'll ruin. Good. Be sure to. I'll leave
Wait,
you with
should I remember
one
that?
who tries to sail 3 boats. Come.
But I feel like ZHONGLI would know all this.
3
So,
perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven.
hello, Mr. ZHONGLI.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept open.
Okay.
Well, how can a person...
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
Can you like see through the statues? That's amazing if you
3
can.
sets and not one less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Yeah, let us do that. Offer Golden House Maiden.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger's...
Don't
this
care.
is the second kind.
Still don't care.
The third kind
And I
has
still
a gentle but lingering fragrance.
do not care.
Something like the Dusk Mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that?
Looks like Rex Lapis really likes this one. I guess the final answer is number
That's the one
3.
older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Could it be?
Perhaps. Perhaps.
What do you mean, perhaps, my guy? Are you transgender?
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms.
What a shame.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond.
So, we've
Next, I would like the two of you.
cleansing.
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Yeah, no biggie.
Man, why is it...
That smells divine. Weird. Talk to Madame Ping. Do we finally get the thing? Hello.
All things must change.
How do you do?
Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers?
Damn, how did she know?
But it's
What happened?
back in my day. People said that glazed lilies can read human hearts.
Interesting.
If they heard beautiful sounds but if they heard too much wild...
So that means these flowers feel...
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up.
That which lies
Still
in the
others
deep.
think that which lies in the deep is breaking free.
What does that mean? Like the Abyss Order? Others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free. Is that like a metaphor or something?
This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all.
Isn't that every society though?
Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy.
Would like to borrow the
Do you
cleansing
have-
bell.
Ah, that old trinket. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. He saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been... Oh, these old bones are so slow to...
We can look for it ourselves. I'm a Knight of Favonius, certified lost property finder.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
Heh. What can I say? I'm just that awesome.
All right, children. There is no need to...
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in...
Oh boy, she has dementia.
How does that work?
It contains your house keys. The bell is all your own. In you go, Paimon.
There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just...
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot and...
Yeah, I got this. Touch the teapot. You touch my tralala. That looks like dendro, by the way. Is that like some advanced dendro magic or what?
How many levels does this teapot have?
Let me get the chest.
Nice if we had one of these too.
I will, Paimon, trust me.
We wouldn't have to camp outside.
Wait, we camp outside? Oh boy, I really do have to... I have to read the Genshin Impact manga. Hello, Belle.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet.
You got it, Grandma.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
Are you an Adeptus, ma'am?
An Adeptus? Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Yeah, that was just an option that God commanded me to say. What?
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. Don't you think it's...
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal, but no matter what, we have always performed the rite of to cry, catch the murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting.
I see.
That, to me, is what is wrong-headed.
I do have to disagree, though. The parting of a god can wait, because... I don't know, an immortal soul wouldn't be that pity now, would it?
So, why would I be unwilling to...
What if your friend doesn't return it? Can I keep it?
Hey! It belongs to Granny! We're supposed to return what we found!
I don't even know what it does!
Oh, let you keep it. You really are. But this bell gets homesick sometimes.
Okay.
Well, oh, and that...
So it has an ego.
We will!
Weird, very weird. Can I get those flowers? There are no flowers. What the Hello, Mr. ZHONLGI. Is this the final step? Or is there more? I think that's the last.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
Indeed, let's do that. Do you know Madame Ping? Are you also an Adeptus?
An Adeptus?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry.
Yep, indeed.
Oh, yes, that old granny. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That
Yeah, that's so true.
When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparation?
Next, we need to purchase
Oh,
kites.
yeah.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites. Are you taking us kite flying?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes.
Symbolic
I'll explain it to
roles.
you. But our next course of action should probably be...
Oh,
Yeah. You know, I would love to ask a community what... Like, after you get the teapot, you can choose one of 3 types, if I remember correctly. I would love to have a community to ask, like, what type of teapot they would like me to choose. You know, because for me, Genshin Impact is a game, it's an adventure you can enjoy with other people. But I don't have that yet, a community, I mean.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite now.
Well, this is Mr. ZHONGLI from the Wangsheng. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Fashion, economics, jewelry, and jade pottery. Tea, perfumes, flora, and fauna.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Thank you, Mr. ZHONGLI.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else, but there is more to it than that.
Me too, Granny. Me too, Granny. I walk around and I'm still considered like I still am a kid, right? For me, until you're like 23, 22, you're still a kid, basically, because you're in the first 1/4 of your life, so you're still a kid, and you walk around, see all these kids playing around with together, football or hide and seek or anything. Such naivety, such happiness. Yeah. It's kinda
melancholic.
That's what it is.
I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the Rite.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon.
And why would that be?
As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right...
Okay.
Paimon's heard that name before.
Paimon, stop talking.
Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon.
Oh! I didn't realize that while doing this quest, the last time I did it. It talks about the Electro Archon and its belief and madness, I guess you could say, about eternity. That's interesting.
These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
Okay, so justice flows across the surface of the waters. So that refers to the water region that we're gonna get. Like it's gonna be peaceful, obviously. And war rages like a flame. So kinda, or whatever the name of the fire or the pyro region is, as does that which the Cryo Archon wants. And he doesn't finish the sentence, which means that both pyro and cryo are gonna be related to war, or are gonna be with in war with each other. Hopefully not.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
he says.
Well, allow me.
Oh, hello, F-boy.
Hey, it's Child!
You ambushed us. Beautiful.
No way. I was just passing through.
Lies.
I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting other... He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps, you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, the rite of parting requires helping hands as well as material.
Oh, by the way,
I see.
Take this bag of money. It probably won't... Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Ho ho. Okay, find the 3 workers. So I'm gonna do that and end this again here.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to
A few
capture
crystal
a few
flies.
crystal flies seems
We have a need of
adventurous enough.
5 crystal flies.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Nah, never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora.
15,000 for 5
A most
flies?
fair price.
No, let's negotiate. What? 15,000? More like 10,000.
Five geocrystal flies. Yes.
Yeah.
I do think it's worth about this.
Because it is. 15,000?
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Eugene Terrace. If I do remember, that's a pretty big place.
Whoa, that's expensive. Could
Hero of MISTAH?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
I don't know. What happens if I go to 7,000? I do not know. Let's go for 18. Okay.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Yeah, I know. So, the last one... What is your task now?
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do.
110%.
So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any
Fetch me
special
53
preparations for them.
branches and 20 stacks of timber.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip.
Done.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh. You're a straight shooter, huh?
Yeah, because you have to run around a whole bunch. And you have to chop down trees, which is manual labor, so it should be more expensive than cleaning or putting something back in its original place. Hello, sir.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep.
Okay, okay.
think you can buy us off with some loot? What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
Are you forgetting what happened in Monster?
Yikes! You're right! Signora!
Whoo, the freaking butterfly, I swear.
You both need to calm down. Just what is this about? The atmosphere...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this is... everything...
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now if you'll excuse me, I must be
Coward.
Definitely felt
Ticked,
like
tacked,
Child
and
wasn't happy
toad.
with us
Is that what it
just
said?
yet.
I didn't have enough time. Boo Boo Pharmacy. Isn't this guy apparently a harbinger as well? I saw a photo. I don't even know if this is leaks or not, but this guy might be a Fatui harbinger as well, like the owner with the snake on his shoulder. I don't know. I like to keep it a surprise, so I don't really look. I want to go with the flow, especially when a game like Genshin Impact has such deep focus on story. Like yeah, it is an RPG and domain focus, so you can get stronger basically, but and obviously a waifu collector. But it has such deep story, especially with story quests of certain characters.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Hello, Miss Chichi.
Did you hear?
The reception, it seems.
How about?
Hello, Miss. What is that sound? What is going on with the sound effects?
Oh, there But you can't even reach the
Is she a zombie pine if we're going to talk about hide you?
Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction.
I don't think that's how it
Anyway,
works.
There's something weird about this one over here. It can't be.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
Well, she's not a zombie. She's a... what's the name of those? A Jiangxi? Something like that.
Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by...
Do zombies also
the
count as
Adepti.
adepti?
Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
I mean, an adeptus was a person who had learned the secrets of alchemy. Alchemy. Although an adept person today cannot turn lead into gold, the adjective is still high praise, meaning skilled, expert, highly proficient. So someone who knows formations and arrays and like the basic elements. Like in Chinese mythology, the basic elements water, gold, wood, metal, and fire. Did I skip something? Maybe I skipped something, but yeah. The zombies also count as
Something
adepti.
like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine. But only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
I'm afraid that she's probably right. It's to do with her orders. Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
Interesting. So like a self-restricting
My dear
AI.
Chi-Chi,
Okay.
we didn't bring
Weird.
a prescription, I'm afraid.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi...
Since when do customers need to do...
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody
that's
wins.
true.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat.
Hunt a cocoa goat.
Thank you.
Please and thank you. Hunt the what with the wits at where?
Guizhong Ballista. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant
Qinheng?
past. An
Not
early
Tianheng?
mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass,
Qinheng.
it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters.
Automatically?
protecting Liyue from
Mr.
Wow.
Zhongli,
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat. Beautiful.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Bro said the cocoa goat.
did you want to add in...
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
I can go to sleep by listening to Chi-Chi explain things.
What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
This isn't much to go on. Do tell us if you remember anything else you don't remember.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
Perhaps we will.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
You don't know the cocoa goat? It's a mythical animal, a adepti beast. What did Chi-Chi say? So, Guizhong Ballista. So that's over here. Yeah, right outside. It said it protected Liyue from incoming threats. So yeah, I will end this episode here again. It's really interesting. Except the whole part where we have to collect everything and fix a freaking ballista and find a cocoa goat just to get an incense. But, you know, fair enough, I guess. So I really do hope that you enjoyed, and the view here is beautiful.